today's video, the new Paironormal Carnival is gonna go from looking like this to looking like this. Watch the entire video so you don't miss a single monster. The look of this island, guys, is absolutely extraordinary. I cannot wait to get this island filled up with monsters. First things first, let's head on over to the market to take a look and make sure we even understand how the monsters work here. So obviously, guys, we have our base paranormals for each island. Shimmer, dude. I actually haven't even got Shimmer over on Light Island yet. That's gonna be a separate video that I'm recording later. But we have Shimmer, Arcarina, Owlesk, and Harionet as our base island paranormals. We're gonna be teleporting those monsters from their magical islands over here to get the base set up for Paironormal Carnival. That was forgetting the name. And after they are all teleported, we can then begin the breeding process where we'll be attempting to breed each hybrid paranormal. Scallyrags, Dactyl, and Germ are the three that have been released in wave 1 of this island's update, which is just absolutely nuts, guys. We have 4 new monsters on this island that we've never even heard before. And if you guys checked out my trailer reaction video where they kind of leaked a little bit of the melody over here on Paironormal Carnival, then you would know that these monsters are gonna be insane. So let's not waste any more time, guys. Let's head on over to Psychic Island to get our first paranormal monster. And guys, this is a little upsetting. I'm gonna have to come back to each of these islands and get the paranormals. Actually, are they available right now because of this update system that we're currently doing? Oh wait, they're always available, aren't they? Yeah, that's right. They're on that clock rotation, I believe, pretty much at all times. So that's actually not gonna be too difficult. Perfect, guys. Okay, I believe the transportation requirement level is 18. And luckily for me, Harionet is already level 20. Look at the new transpose icon down there. It's gonna grab the monster and send him over to Paironormal Carnival. Oh my gosh, guys, this is gonna be insane. We're gonna have to unlink this guy from my Titan Soul, but that's totally okay because I want to see exactly what this new transportation is going to look like, guys. Here we go. Our first transportation. Oh my gosh, they get sucked into the ground. Dude, most of the time in those like transportation situations, they normally go up or they kind of dissolve. We have never seen them go into the ground like that. I guess it does kind of make sense though, guys, because the Paironormal Carnival is a different sort of system than I believe we've ever seen with any of the other islands. And we're going to talk more about that as we get deeper into this video today. But for now, guys, let's put our focus on this first paranormal for the island, Harionet. And guys, for the first time, we're going to be seeing a different melody from the base island version of this monster. Guys, obviously, we've seen different versions with the primordials, and I'm really interested to see how the primordials are going to work in this system that they're doing here. Because I don't think they're going to ditch the primordial versions of each paranormal. They're like a vital part of the monsters. So I'm not really sure how that's going to work, guys. But for now, let's go and take a look at the paranormal version of Harionet. Here he is. Oh. Okay. Oh, we're getting like this mystical, ghosty kind of sound from the paranormal here. That was an odd like vocal. It was kind of a lingering vocal that had an interesting little echo to it, didn't it? Guys, we got that mystical kind of vibe surrounding the melody of Harionet here. Well, it's kind of interesting. The timing of Paironormal Carnival is landing right during October, right when the spooky stuff is beginning to linger in the game. We end up doing a crazy mystical island here where Harionet sounds like this. It's kind of a scary, eerie sound, isn't it? But at the same time, it's a very pretty vocal. I honestly really like what they did with her here. And obviously, guys, we're not going to see the full picture right here. We're not getting the full picture of the song and even of Harionet right here. As we place more and more monsters on the island, the melody is going to unlock more and more, steadily giving us the full reality of Paironormal Carnival song. And even then, guys, I believe we're on wave 1. By the way, I literally made that costume right there. Crazy, guys. Something I created is in the game. I didn't really... Okay, so I worked in collaboration with my singing monsters to create that. I'm gonna have a separate video on that. That's for another time. But moving on, guys, we are now on Fairy Island to get the monster Owlesk, our next paranormal, sent over to Paironormal Carnival. Okay, level 18, guys. Let's go ahead and get this upgraded. I thought that it had said level 18 earlier, but we didn't really have to put that to the test since Harionet was already level 20. But now that we have Owlesk over at level 18, let's go ahead and send him over and watch him get sucked into the floor here. Guys, I didn't even notice. Did y'all see the hands there that literally grabbed Owlesk and just brought him under? I just love the creative little detail changes that we get from one update to another. By the way, did y'all hear that? The sound effect is a little different here for the nursery. Listen. Oh, it took a little bit longer there. It seems to have more of a reverb and delay there. See, that's actually another one of those little details that I'm talking about that I enjoy. Let's hop straight in here, guys, and get our second monster for Paironormal Carnival. Guys, the carnival thing is going to take me a little bit to ring off the tongue correctly. I'm not used to calling different islands something like that, but here we are, guys. We've discovered Owless for the island, and with the addition of him in the Book of Monsters, we are that much closer to completing the island, guys. We're going to be rolling through each monster in today's video. Be sure to smash that subscribe button, guys, and without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at what Owless is like on the new island. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Ooh. Yo, that went... Oh my gosh, we have him in another section there. It looks like he concludes and we kind of transfer the melody over to Harrionet. Guys, again, you can tell that the melody is very incomplete right now. There were a lot of pockets that we just heard from Owlesque that were pretty empty because the monsters are absent there that are going to be filling in these slots. But guys... Oh, I love how he climbs up right there. And I love the tone of this instrument that Owlesque is playing to give us his melody. Guys, remind me, please, down in the comment section below, what instrument is it exactly that Owlesque is playing? I can't remember off the top of my head. It's like a flute vibe, but it's giving us this, like, hinty tone almost with this bassy element to it that just adds a really interesting flair to the melody. Guys, I am so curious to see what he is going to sound like with the combination of all of the other monsters. Because I know he's going to hit that much harder once we have the other guys placed down. So with that being said, let's continue to move forward. But before we do, I've been wondering what this thing is. Coming soon, the mysterious structure known as the centrifuge isn't in operation yet. The centrifuge. What on earth could this thing be? Oh, y'all see that? There's like a creature opening that thing. Oh my gosh, and then it actually just sunk right beneath it. We've never seen an obstacle like this, guys. This is defaultly placed upon the island. And it seems as though it's going to play some fundamental role in the island. Otherwise, I don't know why it would be placed down. I mean, guys, we have our nursery that's always there on each island. Then we have the breeding structure. By the way, we haven't even addressed this thing yet. This looks awesome. And then we have this structure here. Huh. What do you guys think this could be for the island? Let me know your theories down in the comment section below. All I know is for now, guys, we're going to continue to move forward by heading on over to Bone Island, where we can find our third paranormal for the video. Sorry, guys. I've been talking a lot today, guys. I've recorded so many videos, and I still have more videos to record. This has been one of the craziest update days, literally in my Singing Monster career, guys. There is just so many videos to cover, and I'm trying to get it all done as quickly as possible. That way, you guys can watch the videos, because I know y'all want me to get on and instantly. By the way, let's admire this animation here. Boom. And guys, even right there, the hand that just grabbed our Karina and brought him beneath into that teleportation thing, that seems to be the same hand that's sticking out right here, doesn't it? Like the finger right there that we can like briefly see go under that little stone tablet, it looks to be the same hand that's grabbing the paranormals from their magical island and bringing them over here to Paironormal Carnival, guys. I don't know. There's something cooking up there. I don't know what it is, though. For now, guys, let's just shift our focus over towards the nursery. Oh, that new sound effect, bro. I'm never gonna get over that. Where we have our Karina waiting to be cracked open and placed here on the new Carnival Island, guys. Dude. Oh, man. The paranormals have been one of my favorite subsection of monsters in the game to place down on the islands and to hear the melodies and to look at the primordial versions of. So the fact that they have been given their own island, guys, that's just, oh my gosh, it just makes me so happy thinking about it. It makes it even better, guys, that I don't think literally anyone saw this update coming out here today. Oh. Whew. Guys. A light version of the melody is beginning to kind of float into the carnival with the addition of our Karina. Oh, and it's sounding beautiful. Almost giving us this little mystical sound. Just kind of simmering. And guys, the thing we mentioned earlier with this monster Owlesk, we're already seeing that come into play with the addition of Ocarina, guys. Let's just sit with the melody for a second as Harionet kicks in here. This is beautiful. As we were getting that bum 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 sound from Owlesk there, the beautiful vocal, I don't even know if it's a vocal, but whatever kind of sound we're getting here is like beautifully duetting almost in a way. It's not even duetting, they're just working together in a way that you can tell is really building the melody for Paironormal Carnival. What a beautiful sound there, guys. Honestly, the more I'm listening to it, the more I'm imagining a little trumpet playing. Listen to this, guys. Guys, even with the foundation being 3 monsters, I'm already seeing the direction the melody is going in. And I can already confirm this island's gonna be insane. It's gonna be crazy. Now here's the thing, guys, we have one more monster to get teleported, that being Shimmer. But guys, I have not yet got this monster on my Light Island, and I really want to make a Light Island paranormal video where I get that monster there, I hear the melody improved and the changes. And I really want to give Shimmer its own video over on Light Island. So guys, what we're going to be doing is just purchasing the monster over here. And guys, I know that's upsetting to some of you guys. Oh my goodness, this egg is beautiful. We're seeing the combination there of the paranormal and the primordial that was revealed during the trailer in a fantastic way. But I'm sorry guys, I know this might be a little upsetting, but I really just want to have that video with my authentic reaction for Shimmer over there on Light Island. So I just wanted to explain why I was going to just be purchasing the monster. But guys, regardless of any of that, this is my first time even seeing the monster placed down. And I have to say, I don't want to talk about the Light Island stuff right now, but I was not expecting the Light Island Paranormal to look like this. Like, wow, we received a lot of different fan-made versions of what this monster could look like, and I've got to say, none of them even came close to what actually was released into the game. Ooh. Guys, that little keyboardy sound is where... Oh, wait a second, that's Ocarina! Hold up! Guys, with me placing Shimmer down, this crazy new part got unlocked for Ocarina! Oh my, dude, I didn't know if that was coming from Shimmer or where that was out of. But it turns out it was Ocarina. Guys, that part was crazy. Sorry, okay, Shimmer, I'm not trying to neglect you, but you just unlocked something crazy for us. As far as the Light Island Paranormal, it seems that we're kind of getting a little hit sound. The design is so interesting, guys. I'm really curious as to what this paranormal is. I can't really figure it out. It almost has this like snake look design, but it's not round. It's completely flat there. Do you see that? I will say, I do like the details of these little tentacles that are hanging around the side of it. That's really matching the Light Island tentacles, or whatever you want to call them, that hang off of the Colossal. Not the Colossal, the Titan, I'm sorry. But guys, listen to this part of Ocarina. Oh my goodness, this is like so beautiful. Go Ocarina, just take the whole floor away. Ocarina is stealing the show. Guys, this is why I always try to be careful for making judgments about monsters before the islands are completed. Because guys, we saw an entirely new section was unlocked by simply placing the new monster Shimmer down on the carnival here. And that just completely changed what Ocarina does for the island, what role the monster plays in the melody, and everything, guys. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just gonna sit here and listen. I want to get a full picture of this melody with these 4 monsters. I haven't commented too much on Shimmer. The animation for the monster is pretty cool. As we get that little hit sound, whatever that is, it sounds like a little symbol of a drum kit. we get this interesting like figure busting out of the eye of the monster. Dude, I knew from the get-go when I heard Owlesque that after the monsters were integrated into the background of the melody, that he was gonna stand out. And it was gonna bring his melody into a new light. And guys, that is totally what has been happening with each monster being placed down. Oh my goodness. I love the direction they're heading in with this melody, guys. I mean, we've been talking lightly about it with each monster being placed down, guys, but now that we're getting more of a full picture of Paironormal Carnival's melody, guys, we can tell this is gonna be like more of a relaxed, chill kind of vibe. It seems like we're really focusing on harmonies and the beautiful element of what these monsters can do with this new island. Which, guys, is a really big plot twist. Normally, these paranormals on their magical islands play a really distinct and like in-your-face, bold kind of sound. So to come over here and hear these beautiful melodies and harmonies and falsetto voices, it's just a plot twist that I don't know that any of us were expecting. All right, guys, sorry. I'm just getting mesmerized by this island, but we are going to keep moving forward because, guys, we have finally got to the section where we have breedable monsters. The base island is secure with its paranormals that we've had in the game. Now we are moving on to the hybrids. Beginning here with Scallyrigs, guys. As we can see, we have the two elements down there at the bottom. And let's see, who is that going to be? Okay, that looks to be Harionet along with Owlesque. And I'm assuming breeding over here works in the normal way that we've always expected it to work. Look at this, guys. Breeding structure of the beyond. Of the beyond. That's a new detail there. We're going to go ahead and upgrade the structure before we get into breeding to increase our chances and to attempt to save some diamonds. But heading straight on in here, I'm really curious. I've never seen the inside of the structure. How is... What on earth? Yo, is this... What? Hold up, guys. This is a whole new system. Guys, is this unique to this island? I've never seen that. Hold up, I have to check that out. I'm really curious if they just upgraded the breeding structure in general or if that's unique to only the Paironormal Carnival. Because I feel like that's like a UI update, is it not? Okay, it is, guys. Yeah, on Magical Sanctum, it's the same thing. Wow, that is, whoa, big change there. Guys, we pretty much had, there have been minor tweaks throughout the years, but we pretty much have always had the same system for the breeding structure. Obviously, guys, we've seen changes in some of the categories and some of the texts and some of the layouts in minor ways, but nothing like this. This is a drastic shift up. Look, we even have a possible results tab. What? Dude, this is an awesome upgrade. Okay, guys, the two monsters we need to get this new paranormal on the island are Harionet along with Owlesque. And look, guys, it even shows us the monster we're aiming to get down there in the possible resorts tab. That's so sick. Wow, okay. What? Yo, that was so sick, guys. It said click to breed, and literally all I did was click it, and then it bred it. I don't know, dude. I was just not expecting that. Okay, we bred another Harionet off the rip, guys, which is not what we want. So we're going to head straight on back over here and throw this monster back in once again. But, guys, this is... Okay, look, instead of clicking breed down here in the bottom, we can literally just click this heart up here. Watch, 3, 2, 1. And then they have this new bubbly animation for the breeding. Super cool, guys. I see changes like that just give the game such a fresh little vibe, guys. You might not think it changes much, but I don't know. For someone who has seen the same thing looking at this breeding structure for years, to look at it and have something new like this, it's just a breath of fresh air, guys. And with that being said, we have a 1-day wait time, which is making me think that we just got a new monster. And I'd be thinking incorrectly. Again, guys, when it comes to this island, everything is new and a ton of things are unknown. So I don't really know how common or uncommon it is to get certain monsters. To get these hybrids, this is literally the first time these hybrids have ever existed. So I don't know how difficult they're gonna be, but I will say this is probably attempt number 5 here, and it looks like we're still taking an L. So it definitely seems to be pretty difficult. Now, guys, I don't know if this is 100% correct, but I believe I saw somewhere earlier that in order to unlock this island, although it is free for anyone, you don't have to buy it, but I believe you might have to be level 22, guys. So if for some reason the island is not showing up on your game, it might be because you still have a little bit of leveling up to do. So just keep grinding and soon it will be unlocked for you. But I'm not gonna lie, this island's gonna be difficult, man. I mean, the paranormals are not easy monsters to obtain, and they're definitely not easy getting all of them in combination and then throwing them on this island. You have to get them to level 18 as well. That's a lot of food, guys. I mean, this is a lengthy process to get this island going, but I can already tell from just having 4 monsters placed down that it's going to be worth it. Boom, guys, there we go. In the breeding structure, we have a new egg, that being scallyrags. Oh my goodness. This is so cool, guys. Our first ever paranormal hybrid monster. We are finally cracking open here. Let's get our eyes on it, dude. Sorry, I'm excited right now. Scallyrags. So, guys, we got a little teaser of his vocal in the trailer, guys. Be sure to go watch my reaction if you haven't already. But I believe this is the collaboration monster with BBNOS or BBNOS. I don't know how to say his name. I'm sorry about that. But I say all that to say I'm really looking forward to it. By the way, guys, I just upgraded my castle with star power. That's a little bit different as well. This island is working in so many unique ways. But here we are, guys. We have our first ever hybrid for the island. Let's go ahead and place the monster down and see how it affects the melody. Oh. We're getting this strong vocal from him. Okay, it came in briefly and then went away. Oh, it's coming back now. Now, guys, we are on the back half of the song right now, I believe. And I'm curious to see how he's gonna come into the intro. But for now, he's giving us that strong vocal, and he's saying, whoa, it sounds like. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. This is what I was curious about. Oh my gosh, guys. He's playing the leading vocalist here. Giving us those clear words. His pronunciation is really reminding me of the wordos. Obviously, he's not equal to a wordo. He's just repeating the same word. And then over in this section of the song, he comes in really strong. I love that. I love that vocal. Yo, dude, he's coming in so strong. I love this, guys. Oh, the collaboration was done so well. It's always interesting, guys. It's kind of scary when you're hearing a melody that's done so well, because it leaves you to ask the question, are one of the new monsters gonna come in and mix the melody up in a bad way? You know what I'm saying? And with the monster like this that's boldly giving a clear vocal, I mean, that can happen. But here it does not. It only adds to the beauty. Oh my gosh, dude. Everything I could ever dream of a paranormal island and more. I'm not trying to overhype it, guys. I'm not just being the guy that gasses everything up. This is cooking. You guys know it. This island is cooking. The next monster in line is Dactyl, I believe. So we have that mask element with the, what is that? The Colosseum element there? So wait, who's that gonna be? That's gonna be Owlesk along with Arcarina. Okay, that is the breeding combination we need to get this new monster. And guys, if I'm correct, I believe this new monster is giving us like a drumming-ish sound. Okay, wait, let me make sure I don't forget this. Owlesk with Arcarina here. Okay, now we're just gonna jump straight into breeding, guys. Bro, I'm never gonna get over this new animation. The bubbles there, they just look so cool. This is beautiful, guys, and I'm not gonna lie, there's still so many parts of this update that we haven't even addressed in this video yet. I'm trying to keep everything focused on this island for this video specifically, but we keep running into these new things like this breeding structure change, for example, that are just really great updates and have really added a lot to my singing monsters. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I really was expecting an island to be released today. I knew they were gonna do some sort of crazy finale for anniversary month. You guys might be watching this video in the future, but on the release of this update, it happened during anniversary month, and this was actually the finale release. And guys, at this point in time, not all of the islets have been released. We are kind of expecting them to all be released because we've got both Plasma and Mech, so we're assuming Shadow or Crystal or Poison are coming in the near future. And honestly, guys, a lot of us thought that was what was going to be releasing as the finale, and then they just pulled out a complete wild card here, giving us Paironormal Carnival. What? Dactyl, guys, our next hybrid paranormal has been bred, and I'm not gonna lie, that one actually didn't take too long. So as long as you guys are patient, you should be able to actually get these hybrids fairly quickly. It hasn't been too much of a crazy process, but dude, I'm not gonna lie, this monster looks insane. We literally have like 10 different arms, a few different like What are those, like, toenail feet things at the head? I'm really curious to see what kind of melody we're gonna be getting from this monster. And with him being placed on the island, we have one more monster. And guys, I am assuming, I don't know this to be true. Honestly, I haven't been reading much online or anything like that yet today, so I don't really know fully what's going on. I'm just kind of here playing the game. But due to the minor amount of monsters on this island, it makes me think that we're probably going to be getting another release later on. So I don't know if they're taking an ethereal workshop approach with like releasing these hybrid monsters slowly, but it seems like that's probably what they're doing. Here are the new monsters sliding in. And as we thought, we're getting a drumming sound here. The animation is totally fabulous on this monster. We're getting so much movement. Oh, it almost looks like an accordion is in the middle of the monster. And it looks like there are two sections of legs sewn onto the accordion. And it's giving us this really extravagant, crazy movement as we get the drumming sound. Bro, the animators and the designers of this monster truly went all out. The melody is awesome, guys. Obviously, when it comes to drummers on the islands, you can't have some sort of insane expectation for the melody to like really carry and make you feel emotional and all of this. But what you can expect is a crazy look. And man, I believe the monster's name is Dactyl. With Dactyl, that's exactly what they gave us. So cool, guys. We are entering the final stages of Wave 1. Again, I'm assuming that, guys. It seems like this island is really big, and the idea is pretty drastic for them to only limit it to this amount of monsters. So guys, I don't know any of this to be true, and it might already be confirmed that this is not true. I don't know, I'm just kind of speculating. But I'm assuming that we're probably gonna get the release of more hybrid monsters. And wait, honestly guys, we actually can confirm that because Shimmer's element right here is an element that we haven't used with Scallyrags, Dactyl, and we're not gonna use it with Germ. So that means there's gonna be more breeding in the future with the element that Shimmer possesses, giving us more monsters and expanding the melody, which means there are more updates to come. Oh, okay, that's awesome. That's all I needed, guys. Germ is the next monster. I'm not gonna lie, of all of the hybrid paranormals we've been getting in this video, this is the one I've been most excited for. We got a teaser of his melody in that trailer reaction video, and brother, I think it's gonna completely transform the island, guys. I think it's gonna completely transform the island. So without further ado, we're gonna go straight into... Okay, wait, actually, let me collect these goals. They're bothering me. I know some of you guys have been upset watching this video and me not collecting these diamonds up here, so we're gonna go ahead and take care of that. And now that it's done, let's head straight on over to the breeding structure, where we're gonna be throwing in Toloff, our new 2-element monster. Oh, get that vocal. Let's throw him in along with our Karina. And guys, what is that element? It looks like the Colosseum. I know it's not called that, but it does remind me of something like that, guys. I'm gonna have to figure out all of the elemental things in this video. There are a lot of details with this island, guys, that I have definitely missed in this video. We have been rolling through this, getting all of the monsters placed down, focusing on unlocking the melody. So guys, I cannot wait to see the comment section of this video with you guys that have just figured out all of these crazy details that just add so much depth to all of this stuff that's going on. And all of your theories. You guys always come up with the best theories ever, guys. Honestly, I'm still just mesmerized over the breeding structure. This thing looks fantastic. This is just awesome though, guys. I mean, what a conclusion to the anniversary month. Okay, we took an L there. I was really hoping for a W, but we took an L. I'm not gonna lie, I think for the rest of my day, that vocal, whoa, that's gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of the day. That's what you want, man. You want those catchy monsters that people are at school and they're just singing the melody. La, 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 la. Those are the standout monsters that just blow the game up even more than it already has been. And guys, that is taking place here on Paironormal Carnival. What do you guys think of the carnival, like, collaboration they're doing in this game with the new Paranormal Island? Think, guys, they could have went in so many different directions with the release of Paranormal Island, but they chose to go with this one specifically. And honestly, guys, I mean, we haven't talked about it too much, but the design of this island, like, bro, it's absolutely stellar. I mean, I could sit here and look at this all day long. Look, guys, beneath the island, we literally have that carnival almost giving us like an upside down vibe. It looks like there's a whole world down there just existing underneath this main one, which is just really cool, guys. And there's just so much going on here, and I'm just so excited about the direction that My Singing Monster chose to head in with the paranormals. 1 day and 17-hour wait time, guys. I believe this is gonna be our new monster. Yes, it is Germ, guys. So that is the combination you're gonna want to roll with, guys. Just stick to it. I'm not gonna lie, of all of the monsters on Paironormal Carnival, Germ is the one that took me the longest to obtain. Which it makes sense, guys. This is the first 3-element monster for the carnival. So I wasn't too shocked by that fact, but here we are, guys. Our book of monsters is complete as of wave 1. I'm assuming updates are going to come in the future to change that reality, but as for now, we have Germ, our newest monster. Let's go ahead and place him down and see the change he has on the carnival. Oh my goodness, guys. Germ is coming in. They're in this back half section of the song. And this is the most interesting animation I think I've ever seen. We have this like floating bug looking monster. And it looks like all of these little seed things are flying out of the back. And it's giving us a little plucking sound almost. Hear that, guys? It's like it's playing some strings there. Those insect things or seeds or whatever they are flying out of the back and just disappearing into the ground and coming back out. Ooh, and then we have that strong section that comes in with the opening of the song. It's like he's playing some sort of stringed instrument, but with this fluttery accent. Oh, you can hear that little flutter. It's almost like an in and out. As it begins to strum that. Sorry, guys, I'm talking too much because I'm excited. Oh my goodness. And then we transition. The melody goes a little bit higher pitched over here. And then begins to speed up. Oh my gosh, guys. Shaping the melody in such a cool way. The monsters are all kicking in together here. The melody of Paironormal Carnival is really showcasing here at the ending of the song. And it's about to begin the loop here. Oh, guys, that opening. Something about that opening, bro, is just so stellar. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think the opening of the song and like this little chorus part is gonna become an iconic melody in the My Singing Monsters world after today. Something about this, guys. It's just so good, bro. Oh, man. Guys, when it comes to Germ, I know we just got him and we were looking at him. I mean, what more can you say? My words aren't doing it justice. Just let it speak for itself with its beautiful melody. Like, dude, what is this animation, bro? They went all out, bro. Like, this is some next level creativity we're seeing from the monster handlers. It literally looks like these little flowers are jumping out of the monster and then seeping into the floor. Look at them, guys. As they go in the floor, you can see that animation there. This is beautiful, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what's going on with this monster's face. That kind of looks cursed. But the melody, bro. The melody makes up for it because this thing... Oh, this thing is beautiful. Wave 1 of Paironormal Carnival is complete, guys, and all of its beauty, it is here before us. I just don't know what to say. I just love it. I just love it, guys. Let me know what you guys think of it down in the comment section below.